Spring has officially arrived. Everything outside is once again becoming green and colorful and amazing. And most importantly, the weather is once again becoming warm. Meaning that this is the perfect time to lock ourselves inside and play Minecraft all day. Nah, I'm just kidding. You should actually go outside and touch grass. You know, as a matter of fact, you should actually eat grass. Or maybe not. That's kind of bad. Don't eat grass. Oh, and look at that. This iron golem is giving a flower to this villager. Isn't Minecraft just the most wholesome game in the world? We can probably answer that question when we arrive in my villager prison. So yes, my fellow gamers, welcome back to the hardcore world of cringe. It is so good to be back after my break from both Minecraft and the internet as a whole. And unfortunately, not a lot has changed here. I do have a little update. I think I remember that this here is the last thing that I ever did. Oh my god, I've forgotten to move them. Okay, so, well, we're gonna be doing that before we get started with anything else. But my fellow gamers, take a look at this. This here is Llamaland. We have a nice cozy pond, some bushes, flowers, a tree, and a tent sleeping area. Yeah, because you see, for a very long time, I don't even know how long actually, it's probably been years at this point. Oh boy, I've had 4 llamas living in the balcony of my starter base. You know, Jordan, Steven, Benjamin, and Tobias. And when I took a quick look at everything that I've done, you know, we have a dog house, we have actually another dog house for all of the new dog variants, we have the cat house over there, axolotl sanctuary, we have the horse stables, the chicken pen, we even have a place for the sheep. Even though underneath where the sheep live, it's not really ideal, but yeah, we're not gonna focus on that, we're not gonna talk about that. We're going to be focusing right now on moving all of the llamas in their new enclosure. And not only that, since it is now officially spring, we have to build something spring themed. Alrighty, but before we get started with that, let's actually move the llamas. Wait, hello? Where's your lead? Do you not have a lead? So you're telling me that you've been free this entire time to just open these doors and leave and never come back, but you decided to stay for me? Oh my god, Benjamin, you're amazing, but we kinda gotta find the lead for you now. Come on. Oh, I see. So your problem wasn't that you actually didn't want to leave me, it's just you actually couldn't fit through the door. I see. Okay. Come on, boys, you can do it. There you go. We got all 4 of them. Now just follow me, fellas. I have an amazing place for you. You're gonna love it. And bada bim, bada bam. There you go. What can I say except enjoy your new home. And you should all know that you also have an amazing view from this location. So if you look through here, you just see endless ocean. That's it. That's a wonderful view. You are very welcome. And now it is time to collect some materials and make the perfect spring build. Yes, yes, yes! What you're currently watching is roughly 40 minutes of me collecting materials. And after those 40 minutes, I came to the realization that I have actually barely collected any materials. So I came up with an idea. I went back to my base and I grabbed some TNT. Oh yes, I did. And you know, personally for me, collecting materials is usually never fun, but we can definitely make it fun. And oh look, there's a creeper over there. I wonder if I can actually hit it with my trident from here. Let's try. And nope, that's a no. Okay. How about now? There we go. And a boink. Oh yeah, that's what you get, you nasty creeper. There we go. Alrighty, when it comes to the terracotta, I actually only need regular terracotta, because that's the only one that I can actually dye. And another thing that I just realized, how am I even gonna light this TNT? I can just do this. That's kind of dangerous, so I'm just gonna equip my armor, hold up my shield like that, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. I think I should probably not spam that much TNT, because whenever a TNT blows up, it breaks all the blocks around it. But then when we get another explosion, that explosion deletes the broken blocks, because that's what TNT does. It destroys any items on the ground. So unfortunately for us, we're gonna have to go a little bit more chill with the TNT.
A few moments later.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be a lot more fun than it actually is. Wait, what will happen if I just stay here? Oh, okay, haha, that's what happens. Why did I let my intrusive thoughts win? Genuinely, what information did I gain from that? Like, obviously, I have regular protection for armor. I don't have blast protection. I'm just gonna continue mining for terracotta now. Yeah, I will see you in a bit.
A few minutes later.
And not even 15 minutes later, we have officially run out of TNT. But not only that, we have also officially, well, I guess almost filled up 3 choker boxes of terracotta. Oh, and look, some red sand has made it in here. No. Bad sand. And alrighty, we are good on the terracotta front. Oh boy, I have absolutely decimated this place. I probably should have made a time lapse on this because it would have looked hilarious. It was just me placing down TNT, lighting it up and running away. And I did actually take a surprising amount of damage. Just look at my armor. Oh boy. But yeah, I did not think that it was gonna be this effective and this efficient. I expected that I would just completely give up after like the first 10 or 20 TNTs, but no, I actually used up all of the TNTs that I had. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fun. And now I actually wanna check out this here. I remember... what? Hello? What? I'm sorry, what? Are you kidding me? I wasn't even here. I didn't even do anything. Why was I not? Oh my god, no. Oh, no. I didn't have my replay mod recording. Oh my god, I would have known what happened. How did this happen actually? I am really confused. It is just a mystery. A mystery that we're gonna live in the past. Because we really gotta move on at this point. I wasted too much time here. I still have some sand that I need to collect in these 3 choker boxes here, because you probably have guessed at this point, I am going to be building the spring house entirely out of terracotta and concrete powder, yeah. And it's gonna be green, which is exactly why I needed the regular terracotta, so I can dye it green. And of course we need the sand and some gravel for the concrete powder. And now normally I would show a time lapse of me collecting all of the sand here, but I'm not gonna be doing that. Because you see, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere. And alrighty, enough goofing around. Let's get to the main event of the video, which is building a spring house. And there we have it, the spring house has officially been finished. Or well, actually, not exactly. I still have a ton of work to do, and I'm actually gonna be finishing in this video, but I just wanted to quickly show you what I've done so far, because I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty proud of myself. I haven't built in a while, and I haven't built anything this big in a while, actually. But yes, my fellow gamers, take a look at this. Now, wait, do I? Oh yeah, I do. I have like 6 rockets left. Okay, how do I guess we're gonna get on top of this tree. Or wait a minute, what am I even talking about? I still have this. Oh my god, yes I do, the free camera. And why is it kind of lagging? Okay, there we go. So yes, as I was saying, this is the spring house and it is almost completely done. I still have to do the interior, obviously. And of course, I still have a ton of details to add because right right now, yeah, I mean, it's kind of meh. I don't really like the way it looks now. But I am completely sure that when I actually do add in all of the tiny bits and pieces that I want to add to the actual house and everything around it, it's gonna turn amazingly. Take a look at the winter hut, for example, or the winter cabin, excuse me. It's not really a hut, it's like a huge cabin. We have very tiny details, like just those spots with flowers, for example, or the leaves, or the icicles, or, you know, following the theme of this build, all of the snow. Just everything together paints an amazing picture. The same goes for the pumpkin house as well. It's not really a pumpkin house. Why do I keep calling it a pumpkin house? It is just a pumpkin, but yeah, take a look at this. I mean, there isn't actually a lot to see, but I have added in a couple flowers here, or a little bit of everything, to be fair, to just make it the creepy pumpkin Halloween vibe. And once again, even though it's tiny, it just works. It works amazingly. And now we're going to be doing the same with the spring house. Oh no, I ran out of momentum. No, I wanted to make it on top of the pillar. Can I land it? Can I land it? Oh, yes, I can. Alrighty. Can you move away, please? You're kind of ruining my thing here. Yep, no worries. I'll wait for you. There you go. So yes, right here. Are you kidding me? Can't you just fly that way? So now I'm going to go and add in all of the details around the spring house, and we're getting a before and after of the wonderful spring house. All the details are now in place, and I am also very happy to share that I also did the interior. I'm saying that because I usually struggle with interiors a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, this interior, it actually took me 4 days, if I'm being honest. Yes, that's right, I spent less time collecting materials and building the actual spring house than I did on the interior. Oh my god. But wait, let me just quickly go into free cam, and actually not only that, I'm just gonna enable the shaders as well. Oh my god, it looks amazing with shaders. Wow. Okay, this is actually my first time seeing it with shaders in its full glory, and yeah, you can definitely see that I went crazy with the details. To be fair, I also spent a really long time on that. I kind of started off small with just, you know, digging out a hole for the lake that we have here, you know, doing the roof, doing the leaves and all of that. But yes, my fellow gamers, ow, you have probably noticed, I actually don't remember if I've said this before, you know, it's been a while since I've made a hardcore video like this, but I am 100% sure that I've mentioned this before, that basically this region over here is supposed to feature all 4 seasons in the year. So, you know, we obviously started off with autumn, and we have a pumpkin house here. And obviously moving on next, I already showed this in the video, this is the winter cabin, obviously in the winter biome. And now obviously we're just gonna come back to the spring biome, because this is the star of the episode. Let's actually start with the tour. So I aimed to create just, well, a mess. I didn't really want to deal with having to put too much, how do you say, interactive stuff in the yard on this side. I just wanted to make like an overgrown effect, you know, like spring, everything is once again blooming, opening up, and oh my god, what did I just click? Oh boy, that's so weird. That's so weird. Oh my god, it's zooming in endlessly. So yes, a nice cozy cottagecore vibe in the yard here. We have a table and some chairs. Yeah, when we move on over here, we have a well. That's pretty much it. We have some more greenery. We have another bench here. And actually, a really favorite part of this whole build is that I actually made a little working area here, you know, with an anvil, a grindstone, a desk, and of course, a storage shack. Look at that. And now we're moving on to the actual spring house. I gotta say, I have some mixed feelings about the way that I did the interior. It's definitely not my best work. I'm not really the proudest of it in some areas, like for example over here. And of course on this side, I actually love this part. This is the kitchen, very obviously. Another part that I really like is obviously the extended window that I did here on the first floor. We have a table. Every kitchen needs a table, of course, or well, a living room, a dining hall. Yeah, that's what it is. And another part of the first floor that I really like is this area here behind the staircase that also has an extended window here. It's just a nice cozy place to sit down. Like, look at this. And alrighty, moving on to the second floor, which I personally like a lot more than the first floor because I was actually capable of separating up the area with some walls. So the main area is, well, a lot of decoration over here with shelves and books. We have a sitting area with another table. A really nice painting as well, by the way. I really just love all of the new paintings that they added into the game. I am still not entirely sure about the lighting situation, but that doesn't matter because what makes up for it is this part over here. A lovely tiny balcony. And when I say tiny, I really mean tiny because this is exactly 1 block wide. And you know, obviously there is a table with some chairs here, but you can barely get to them. Oh boy. And of course, every house needs a bathroom, and this is exactly what it is. Now we get to a room that I'm not entirely happy with, because again, it just feels empty, but I guess it's a lot better than what I have on the first floor. Yet another fireplace on this floor. And now we're moving on to my favorite part, the attic. This is the ultimate chill zone. Of course, we have yet another fireplace on the third floor. We have some sitting area. You know, you can either sit down here and read some books, or you can sit here and watch TV. Yeah, this is supposed to be a TV. Don't question me. And yeah, it's just really simple, but really cozy and aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's just a really nice house. I am really happy with the way it turned out. And we're not gonna stop there because you see, we are still missing the 4th season in this lineup. But yes, my fellow gamers, as cozy as this episode is, we have unfortunately arrived at the end. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It will help me out a ton. And I don't think I've done this in a while, but I'm here to just remind you to always be nice.